We are here, we are here, we are here with running the levels, looking for market structure and patterns. Okay, guys, we are marking up CRM. Let's see what's going on in the market. We're going to try to find market structure. So we are in a monthly time frame. We're going to a time frame where we can see more patterns and levels in the market. So it's like a good market to be on. We're going to stay on the weekly time frame. So there's a lot to look at in this market. So everything from price from the market begin in this area to the left, all the way up to this area here, we're just going to cut off. All this is an uptrend. You can clearly see that there's also patterns in here. I'm going to identify patterns in the market for you guys for the overall, and overall look like it's near price action. I mean, near the end of the market. So we're going to pay attention to this area here. So when you're in the market, the first thing you identify is what? Price action. So you got to figure out where's price action at. So once we see price action, you ask yourself how far the market goes up. Okay, higher high. So we can see that the highest level would be these wicks, right? If price action goes down to the lowest point, and not starting from the market, but from the lowest point near this area that we can see multiple candles on a screen, this area here will be the lower lows. Okay. Last but not least, I like to add the midpoint in the middle so we can divide everything in a section so we can see patterns in the market a lot clearer. Okay. So looking to the left, working way over to the right, I'm going to circle the patterns that I see. We have a double bottom here. We have another double bottom here. We have a single bottom here. So this market here is a single bottom, but there's also a pattern inside here. So we're going to go over and we're going to discuss this. This is why we got these push-ups to the higher highs, because of this area here. And we also have a pattern here that pushed the market down. And we have a pattern that is coming out from that pushed the market up into that uptrend. So let's start off the first pattern. First pattern, we have a double bottom. So when we know we see a double bottom, the market's going to push up. Let's see what's happened. So we have a first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. Retest is right here for the double bottom. So that ends the formation of the W. Retest. So market pushed up once, stopped at the doji. Market pushed up twice, stopped at the doji. Market pushed up third time, stopped at the doji. Market pushed up the last and final time, 4 pushes to the top. Market drop. Okay, so that means also a pattern happening there. So what pattern happened in that area here? So I said market pushed up once, market pushed up twice, market pushed up 3 times. So what pattern is that? That's a triple top. Okay, market pushed up 3 times, wasn't able to break, so market came back down. Most of the time, market come down for a few pitches to the bottom, but that didn't happen in this case. What happened? Market did push down once. We can see that it created enough momentum for another push up, but it didn't really do much. It was just consolidating. From there, we entered another double bottom. So, the market was kind of on the same level. So we have first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, retest. Now, market shot up once in this area here. Market shot up twice in this area here. This is also a pattern. Double top. Market pushed up once. Market pushed up twice. Wasn't able to break. This red candle here is a doji. It's a retest. It's a double top and a retest. Market sold down. So once the market sold down, we did get an overall single bottom. So what a single bottom looked like is one push down, back up. So you do see single bottoms in the market that push the market up. But also, there's also multiple patterns in that. So we have a push down with the wick, and 2 on the side, and plus this one as well. So that's considered maybe a triple bottom and a retest. Market pushed up once at this doji. So that means we have a 3 pushes to the bottom, triple bottom, retest right here. Market pushed up once, market pushed up twice, market pushed up a third time, and that's cap. And the only reason that's cap because everything after that third push-up is consolidation. So that means the market's forming something. So the area I circled, let's see what's forming in that area. What's forming in that area is a double bottom or triple. It was a triple top that pushed the market down. So we got to read this leg here. Market pushed up once. Market pushed up twice. Market pushed up 3 times. That's the retest. So after the triple top, that's what that is. Market retest. Sold back down. Most of the time after this area here, market will push down a few times, but it only pushed down once to go back to the areas of the midpoint. So once the market got to the midpoint, it did another double bottom. So it will be first leg. I'm not too sure if I should grab this leg or not, but I will. First leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. This is more of a decline W. Okay, because you see this in the market if you go over to Forex Pattern Cheat Sheet on Google. Click on images and review it, you'll see that as a decline W. So that means market pushed up once, market pushed up twice, market pushed up 3 times. And when this candle here, market is pushing up for that 4th time. So that means that's the last time. Okay? So about 4 pushes to the top. Once the market pushed up out of this, it may drop down back to the midpoint here to create momentum to do another few pushes back up to the top. Okay, everyone, thank you for watching and thank you for your attention. This is Cam Jones running the levels. CRM stock.